Okay guys, back for another cast on the druid. Last time I logged out in Mulgore and I'm still there. Was about to go into some kind of mining shaft to get 2 quests done. One is a pure kill quest and the other killing these kind of mobs here. Just gonna dodge the ones outside if I can. Oh, but you know what? There's an earth root right behind me. Just gonna pick up this one first. There we go. But one of the quests is a pure kill quest, and just to show you where I am, I'm in Mulgore, home sweet home. I got 2 quests here, and then I can pick up another one in town that I'm probably gonna do. It's done over here, and then finally I got 2 quests here, and then I'm actually done in Mulgore. The lowest quest I got beside these is, let's see, 12 in Utah, 12 in Orgrimmar, 12 in Silverpine, so pretty much 11 in the Barrens. It's good to know. So the lowest quest I got pretty much is 11. Yeah. Besides these I got here in Mulgore. So the 11 quests I should try and complete as level 16 to get full rep gains. Anyway, let's play this safe as possible, meaning I gotta make a safe passage and I need to kill these mobs anyway. And I'm pretty beefed up here with all kinds of potions and spells and whatever. The problem with this quest for new players or players lower level than this is that you're in a closed environment in here. There's like only one way out, and that way will usually be blocked pretty fast by respawns. Especially here on the Sunday where the player base is higher than normal. You can see we're actually on layer 2, that's fairly rare. Normally there are sort of layer 0, I think, and layer 1. But now we have a layer 2 as well. And it's a good thing. Although Sunday is sort of, I think it's the day most people are playing. Well, but I have nothing to back that up, except my sort of gut feeling. So, I'm gonna try to stick to one side here. And the reason why I'm sort of picking this side is I don't think I can do the other side without aggroing. I mean, I don't think I can engage this guy without engaging that guy, but I think I can do the other way around. I might be wrong. Let's find out. The good thing about sort of being the level I am is I won't aggro many mobs here that I don't want to aggro. And that's the main problem in here. If you get an unwanted aggro and you're sort of far inside this sort of closed mining shaft here, then there's a long way out if you if you want to get out and there's a lot of respawns. So I can't make the usual, what I do is okay, this sucks. So now I got pretty much all of them. I actually thought I might have gotten this guy as well. Yeah, you know me, I'm not into killing mobs that I don't really have to. I prefer just go in, do a sort of a needle operation, get the mobs I want, and then I want to get out. Especially if I get experience for those mobs. I'd rather save my experience to get as many quests done with full reputation gains. And yeah, when someone asks you if you can help them in a dungeon. And the least one could do is answer, I think, so that's what I did. Anyway, let's see, where's the bad boy? He's there. I need this guy. So in order to get to him, I probably need to clear some kind of path. Start out with this guy. Oh. So, keep it calm, get one mob down, make sure they don't run away eventually and aggro more. So I'm keeping him fire ready for this guy in order so he couldn't run away. Then I just need to keep my healing over time on, aka hot. So I sort of needed these mobs anyway for the quest, so it's no big deal. Might as well take this guy down there as well. Oh, and stay here. There we go. So it will probably be wise to get this guy, and then I'm probably gonna try to pull Supervisor Fitzbrocket after. So yeah, I got him solo, that's fine. Oh yeah, and I can't use the roots. I gotta remind myself about that. There we go. So I actually got some pretty nice boots here. Better than what I'm wearing. I'm actually gonna wear those, I think. Not to mention a small. Yeah. Oh, and this is pure crap. Yeah, this is not the perfect place to sort of fix your inventory, but there we go. Here's the boots. Way worse in armor, but very nice stats. 1 stamina, 2 intellect. Very sweet. And what was it? 19 armor, and I got 30. So half the armor, but oh, and he actually sort of respawned instantly. So nice reward actually. Just gonna rebuff myself. I'm even gotta eat a cookie here. So to play it as safe as possible, now that I'm sort of deep inside this mining shaft, I might as well try to work my way out. So if things turn sour, meaning I get too much aggro, then at least I'm closer to the exit. Than I was before. Yeah, ice in the back is nice in here as well, but that doesn't seem to be any problem. It's sort of a learning experience here. This area reminds me a lot about like dead mines, but the difference is there's no sort of patrols walking from one end to the other. Kind of patrols are part of dead mines for sure, where you have a pair of beats that are sort of walking from one end to the other of the dungeon, and then eventually you'll probably sort of run into them at the most inconvenient moment. So let's see if we can pull this guy, or maybe this. Let's try this guy. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight this guy because the entrance is pretty well covered. can see there were these two guys out there covering the exit, and there's actually further outside. So the safest thing to do would be to sort of well, I'm gonna take this guy first because then I have a completed quest. I was about to say this safest thing to do would be to take my hearth and then come back and do the last kills from outside, but that's a lot of work to do for such a little comparably little risk. I'm not gonna do that. But I think I'm gonna clear out my bags. I realized I had a lot of crap in my bags here. So let's make these bandages as well while I sort of clear it out. Copper ore, yeah, sure. So, and I was tempted, I must admit, to give a new player these boots, but you know, I'm not that much of a nice guy that I give items that are sort of an upgrade to myself, to complete strangers. And the reason why I'm sort of selling the bag is it's hard to know if people are leveling an alt or they've just started a new character. If they started a new character, then you know it's nice to get a bag, of course. At least I can buff this guy, he's already a bit buff. Alright, so I can go hand in the quests, and the quest giver is marching here from A to B and then back again. So you could run straight into him, or you could have to sort of run a long way in order to get to him. Maybe something that's smarter now that I'm thinking of it. Actually, the quest giver is here. Oh, fucker. Let's see if he helps out killing this doggy. He has two quests, and I'm only gonna hand in one of them. And the reason being, this is a level 10 quest. It's the lowest quest I got. The problem is I'm pretty close to level 16, and if I actually have quite a few, well, not a few, I got a couple of level 10 quests up here that I'd like to do before I hand in a level 12 quest. Again, it's all to get maximum possible reputation. I have to get down here anyway, probably to hand in some quests, so it's no big sort of detour anyway. So I'm gonna go for the next level 10s. That means I got 2 up here, and then 1 up there. Sort of a earthen area here. Just gonna look if it's something that can actually be explored. Thunderbluff looks amazing from here, by the way. Oh, and if I find a hunter, I got a gift for him. Yeah, I don't think this is anything to be explored. It was sort of sandy on top of the hill there. Yeah. Anyway, next item I got sort of lined up. I got this for, I don't know, something like 2 gold on my banker. I picked it up, and it's usually from, I think, 2 to 5 gold, something like that. Then I had my enchanter put awesome stats for this kind of class leather and 4 stamina, 10 spirit. All it's lacking for a caster to be perfect is mana or intellect. But I could put 50 mana on it with mats I had on my one of my enchanters. And ta-da, here we go, awesome item for level 17. 4 stamina, 10 spirit, 50 mana. Great armor as well. What's not to like for 2 gold? Maybe 2 gold, 50 silver, something like that. But that armor I'll keep this for a long time, I'm sure. It's level 17 though, and I'm still 15. Getting closer to 16. So I got a quest where I had to talk to a guy up here, and when you do that, he will give you a new quest, and then there's a bonus here, bonus quest right next to him. So I guess as a player you're supposed to see that and pick up that quest while being in the area anyway. So Druid Towers 12, Orgrimmar 12, Silver Pine Forest 12. I'm talking about the level of the quest there. Barons 11. Yeah. And I just got aggro. Okay, so this guy, the level 31 here, he died in 1000 Needles. It is a level 30 plus area. There's a quest. Sorry, it's part of a chain. And it's one of the classics, sort of, that people die from. It's a cave you have to go into, much like the one I just came from. So you have to go deep inside, and then when you pick up some quest item in there, waves of harpies will appear. And the problem for the player is that you can get overwhelmed by these sort of waves of harpies. So it's definitely not a quest you should do alone. 2 guys can do it, 3 guys is probably better. The problem is that the harpies, they like chain silence you. And that's a problem especially for casters if you can't cast any spells. And hence that's why you typically see that people that are getting killed in that quest, and it happens quite a lot I think. Especially when people haven't done it before, they haven't got the respect for it because they don't know that they're gonna get chained silence. And then it's too late, pretty much, you can't get out. Optimum is having you can have your casters in the back when you do that quest, and then have your melees in the front, and then the casters can burn down the waves of harpies, or ooh, not good. So Tauren Warrior inside Wailing Caverns, that could be a wipe if it's the tank, because then the rest of the guys are in trouble as well. Not so good. We'll have to see that shortly. But I'll show you, hopefully I'll get there eventually. And I can show you the quest I was talking about before, where you can sort of gain silence. But like I said, if the casters are in the back and you have a warrior or even a rogue or something up front, then it shouldn't be a problem. I think most people panic when they realize that they can't. Oh, and here we got the same kind of mob that killed David and I. Another player went down the drain there, you could say. You know what? Let's do some roots. Now we're outside. So, about the current quest, I have to kill 8 of these guys, I think. And as you can see, I'm getting very close to level here. I'm at 12.8 and less than 2,000 experience. So it's actually prefer to do the level 9s as they don't give me any experience. I do Bob. There you go. Alright, so another level 10 quest completed here. But yeah, about that quest where you sort of get chained silence, I'll show you eventually, hopefully, how it's done. Probably on this guy, as I haven't got anyone else that need it at the moment, I think. So the sort of ghost I talked to the back at the graveyard, he gave me a quest where I have to go to Thunderbluff and talk to Cairn. I think it's the Tauren chieftain, the big boss sort of. Yeah, speak with Cairn. So that's probably a quest with low experience gains, really. But had I, say, turned in the level 12 supervisor Fitz bucket quest, then I would probably had level now or be very close to level. This way I can, if I'm lucky, I can sort of hand in both of these level 10 quests. With full rep gains. I'm trying to get the Wild Mane cleansing done. So this death is pretty straightforward. Someone met an overmatch, an undead priest, a mob. Some will say he might have been AFK, but I don't think so. Those, if you run into say a level 8 mob and you're level 6 and you have like no gear really, then you could be in trouble. Especially if you get caught off guard. That's sort of the classic. You're grinding something and you didn't notice the patrol coming from behind. When you're low on health and mana, then you're screwed. So a guy like that hopefully should take notes and say, okay, I didn't look enough sort of behind me. I should do that some more. Okay guys, the zoo, could you please go the other way because I have to go down there. Okay, so that's a well down here. It's the one where I have to use this sort of totem thingy. I'm probably gonna have to kill this guy. It's fine, he doesn't give any experience, so that's great. Good night. So, oh, there's a nice patrol here. Kind of dodge that. This is the totem. See, the other guys are 9, so I should be able to do this unpunished. I guess the trick is here to avoid this patrol, because then you risk getting 3 or 4 at the same time. There you go, quest completed. Yeah, okay. And this quest is done down in what was it called? Bloodhoof Village. And yeah, I dare run around with the map open and stuff here because the mobs are so low level compared to me, so it shouldn't be a danger, really. Now that I'm in Thunderbluff, I should probably get some all this stuff here in the bank. Oh, and this is for my leather worker, by the way. Something I picked up in the last episode by a vendor. And then I hope I can find some lucky some lucky hunter. Let's see, it's, what is it, level 10 required, level 10 hunter, or at least close to, maybe I'll even a level 8 hunter, they'll be thrilled to get a bow like that, I'm sure. I could give it away to, say, a warrior or a rogue or something like that as well, but I'm gonna save it for a hunter. So I'm gonna go talk to Cairn first. He's up here, on the Elder Rise. No, he's not. He's standing here in the middle. I'm full of lies, guys. No. I don't know why I thought he was up there. But usually I'm not gonna... I could do it here because I'm in the middle of a big plateau, but usually I'll advise you not to open any sort of menus or typing, etc. It can be very costly to fall down here. It's instant death to fall down from, I think, anywhere here in Thunderbluff. Unless your class have some sort of ability like mage to blink before you hit the ground or use feather fall, etc, etc. But druid got nothing of that kind, so it will be rather costly. Anyway, journey to Thunderbluff, level 10 quest. And I'm very close to level now. So I need Horn of Erichera. Fine. I'm just gonna... oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, I got... 400, 500, 600. Yeah, I'm afraid the last quest here I can't do it without sort of getting punished due to high level. So I'm gonna lose like 20 reputation on the last quest. Guess I'm gonna have to live with that. Because when I hand in the quest I'm gonna get level. I'm pretty sure it's one of those quests that's gonna give me 625 reputation. No, sorry, experience. And yeah, I got less than 625 to level. I can show you the mechanics when I get there. If I'm lucky, I'll get less experience. But to be honest, I don't think so. I'll put this there. Slumber sand, it'll come handy eventually. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to mail this to my folk. AKA my leather worker. There we go. And now that I'm here, I might as well pick up this level 11 quest. It's pretty much the only one I need here. I can double check while being here. So there's a quest for Wailing Caverns. There is... oh yeah. This one I should probably pick up as well. Now that I'm in town. It's a quest you have to complete in Sepultura. See, am I running in the right direction? I am. I think you put some necklace or something like that on a gravestone in Sepultura. Sepultura in this sort of the second area of the Undead Start Zone in Silverpine Forest. Silverpine Forest is the name of the area, and Sepultura is sort of the, you could say, the town of the area, the main town. I'm not gonna pick up any quests for Wailing Caverns, it's too early. I'd rather pick up quests for Ragefire Chasm if I had to, but as you can see I'm already pretty spread out for a lot of areas at the moment, quest-wise. So, let's do sort of the quest in order, and that means Wild Mane Cleansing. The last level 10 quest I got. Let's see which will come first. Over there, well never mind, we'll wait. While I do that, I can sort of remove, let's see. Until Death Do Us Part. It's a level 15 quest, so I'm not gonna track it doing level 10, 11, 12. But when I get to Sepulture eventually again, I'm gonna hand it in. So, in order to try and maximize my reputation gains, I'm probably gonna yeah, well let's remove all this stuff, not this, but there we go. First things first, I'm going down to hand in the level 10 quest here. It's the lowest one I got. After that, the lowest quest, unless this leads to another, it might. Then the lowest quest I got is in the Barrens. It's a level, well, not completely true. I just picked up a level 11 quest in Thunderbluff as well. So the plan is to hand in the level 10. I'll probably get level, so then I can hand in the level 12 as well. It doesn't matter now because then I'll be level 16, so reputation wise it doesn't matter. After that I should focus on the level 11 quests, and there's one right here from Thunderbluff. It's completed in the lower areas, sort of a Thunderbluff, and while I'm at it I might as well do this level 14 quest as well. Because then I'll be completely done in the zone. I've done every single quest here, at least for there's none available at the moment. Later on there will be quests available in Thunderbluff, but we are talking maybe level 25 or 30, something like that, quest level. So yeah, first things first, let's not plan too far ahead. Do a nice little rebuff though. And yeah, I ran out of these, what's it? I think it's called Weak Trolls Blood Potion, they're called. It doesn't matter, I'll be fine without. I mean, this is my Weak Trolls Blood Potion. It's more like a Strong Trolls Blood Potion, I'd say. So, it's one of the few classes that doesn't really... Sure, it's nice to have it, but as a new character, but it's not that necessary as a druid with a lot of self-heal, really. Armor is nice, and top sort of health is nice as well. Yeah, let's hand it in. I'll probably get level. Take the silver. Yeah, bingo. So, I lost 30 reputation. What happens is I get level, and then afterwards the game sort of looks at what is your current level and at what level did you then complete the quest. So I get the level first, get the things that come along with the level, like hit points and select the spirit, etc. And then afterwards I get the reputation. And normally a quest would, this kind of quest would have given me 150 reputation, but because I'm now 6 levels above the quest, it was a level 10 quest, then I get 20% reduction in reputation. So there was this guy getting killed. Yes, both actually. Two guys getting killed. I think it was a 17 and a 34. They both got killed due to, I'd say, regular mobs. that much to add there. So it looks like our guy, he's there. He's doing the long path up there. And oh, he's actually turning now. I didn't know that he sometimes would turn midways. I actually thought that he would, because just before he was walking in the other direction. Anyway, let's see. Two-handed maze. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take the money. 5 silver there. So, um, all done with quest down here. I'm gonna continue up there. Pretty much running the same path as I did before, but this was all in an attempt to get as much reputation as possible. Unfortunately, I failed with like 100 experience or something like that to get full reputation here. And you know what? In the end, it's just additional grind of rune cloth. You can hand in rune cloth to get exalted with a faction when you reach. I don't know if you have to be level 60, but it's typically what level 60s will do in order to become exalted with the horde factions. So this goes into the junk pile. Yeah. So the plan is to go get Arichia, he's called. And even though I'm level 16, I'm gonna probably kite him with roots and stuff. Extra damage, yeah, sure. So we are talking crit chance here. And I'll continue doing that for the next 3 levels as well. So when I get down to Arichia, I'm gonna, well, first I have to locate him. After that, I'll definitely prefer doing him. Oh, there's an earthroot up here. I prefer, oh, and a rare mob as well. I prefer doing Arichia solo, meaning um, yeah, well, do him in the right spot, of course, but I could maybe kill 1 mob or 2 in order to get a perfect sort of angle to get at him. I think he hurts pretty much his melee attack anyway. So there's no reason to take too much of a beating. 25 leather belt, that's actually better than what I got, so I'll equip it. Very nice. I think I actually exchanged this belt from a belt I got from another rare. And as I recall, he's walking like this way. That would be clockwise, sort of, I guess you could argue. So if I check this sort of line first, then I should run straight into him. Thor of Feather Moon is one of 4 Alliance, also called the Alliance Police Patrol. And they are 25 elite. And either he was in a group trying to kill them, maybe, or he just got busted by them. They will use the usual kind of stuff, I think, a whip and any kind of slow and stuff. And they are aggressive as hell if you're low level. So yeah, stay away from those guys unless. Anyway, the reason to kill them is because one of the mobs, they're one of those the 4 sort of Alliance elite riders there. They drop. One of them can drop a scroll. Actually, the one that killed him, I think, Tora Feathermoon or what it's called. And that quest leads to some, I think, some nice leather boots or something like that in the end. It's a long chain though. But it's definitely a quest you should do in a group, not alone. Unless you are pretty high level, that is. Anyway, we are looking for Arachera, or however it's pronounced. Yeah, and I may be wrong here and remember it wrong, sort of. Oh, I say another rare. I didn't seem to recall there were any lions here, male lion, with the mane, so that's why he caught my eye. Hey, hey, bleeding all. There we go. How'd you go, bro? And is that better than what I got? No, it's not. Maybe some chamois or something. We'll be happy about that. So, no Arachera yet. It's a bit Kodo, by the way. Guess I took that for granted that people knew that. So I just ran up this way, and now I'm gonna run the other way. It could be that someone had killed him recently, and then, yeah, he could pretty much sort of spawn behind me where I've just been. It's not impossible, especially with this layering. There he is. Here's the big boy. There we go. So this is a good place to fight him. There's no one behind me. So I'm gonna give him, I think, 2 Wrath and then a Root. Make some distance. And then pretty much repeat the show, I think. As soon as he breaks, that's now. And he's gonna get a new one. This is gonna be diminishing returns now, meaning that each time you root someone, he will be rooted for shorter and shorter time. He's dying now, no problem. Did use all my mana though. I guess that'll be alright. So, quest completed. That was a level 14 quest. And all I got left now is these sort of harpies. One other thing is that I should probably displace my hearth stone to somewhere else. It's not useful here any longer as I'm done questing here. When I'm done with this quest. And I guess I might as well kill those harpies and get their feathers over here. It's closer to Thunderbluff than over there. And I can see, due to the sort of nest, that it's down there. And yeah, I'm in no rush to get to Ragefire Chasm. Why should I go there faster than I have to? I think a lot of people wanna go there as level 14. But I see absolutely no reason to go there. There's hardly any item I want from there anyway, so... Oh, and by the way, I'm pretty content with the way I got set up my spell stuff here. Because now I can sort of see enemy cast a spell along with my own, so I can see who sort of finishes the cast first. That's what I sort of had you come through or experience, I think it's the last episode. Yeah, I'll clobber you a bit. There you go. Ah, healing wave, please. Yeah, I was about to say this looks like an earth food. So I'll keep a little mana for fire. Yeah, didn't matter there because it was to try and burst her down with DPS before she could heal herself. But there was no way that was going to happen there, so there was no need for Moonfire anymore. Yeah, let's try this instead. Good old Moonfire and clopping to preserve my mana a bit. Oh, and my flowers up here. There we go. First feather, very nice. Yeah, so fixing my inventory. Good luck. And another feather. Actually dropped quite a bit of loot. And I'm at full mana, so I might as well blow some now. And at least I think there's quite a few up to here if I go left on the after the ridge here. It's like if I burst her down quite a bit, you could say, close to her death, then she will start running instead of healing herself. If you sort of slowly get to like 25% or something less, then she will heal herself instead of running. Like there. Oh well. Get next to Moonfire Honey. Yeah, so it's not like this class is like the big burster, you could say, of damage. Not in this spec anyway. I think there's an elite, by the way, that's roaming the area. One of these harpies. Thought for a second there that she dropped a better cloak, but she did not.
missed an earth root up here. Oh, it's actually in front of me. So I guess I couldn't see. I wouldn't say I missed it then. Yeah, I'm too slow here with my stun. I'll try and interrupt the healing. So three feathers further to complete the quest. And full mana, so I might as well blow some of it here. Oh, and it's just more. So I'm done with the white harpies. It's the ones that drop the bronze feathers. Looks like from Questy that there was maybe one more mob up here. Yeah, there is. No luck with the drop though. There we go. So quest complete. I'm gonna hand in this one, the level 11 and the level 14 as well, and then I'm done for now in Mulgore. Probably for good. There might be new quests popping up. Like I said, as I rise in level. But those quests will be in town. I'm not aware of any quest that should sort of be anywhere else here in Mulgore. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually catch this one. I'm gonna try. There we go. Oh, and I got someone at the door. I'm sorry guys, I have to AFK like 30 seconds. select. Neighbor got what he wanted. So let's see. I'm not. Yeah, I don't really need to do any of these quests right now. I mean, with this many level 11 quests that I got at the moment and 12 as well, there was some 14, 15, 16 I could pick up, but there's no reason for it really. So I can hand in just to get rid of some of my quests as well. I can hand in the level 14 by care. I'm just gonna do that. And then the level 11. Um, in Thunderbluff. There's 2 quests dumped and 2 areas sort of done, and that will give me a better overview of what I got left. And I think he actually gives some decent leggings here, but I got way better with 4 stamina, 4 intellect. I'll take the prize, sure, no problem. And I think I'm just gonna sell some of the stuff up here by the vendor here. Actually, I might get repaired here as well. Yeah. So, bye all this stuff here. And then the feather quest here that I just completed, it's down here. I'm just gonna send this to my priest. Let's see. Priest can use these feathers for some kind of slow fall. So, and quest givers over there. So I think I'm gonna call this an episode, guys, and then next time I'm gonna continue in the Barrens. 1 silver, yes, blocks, I'll take that. And sell it right away. So, as usual guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where I'm gonna continue in the Barrens. Take care, bye bye.